All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Compromise, aka Meet Me Halfway. I thought y'all was going to say it with me that time. I don't know. I feel like we've been doing it for a while now. We've been doing it for almost, what is it, half a year? 13, 14 episodes. It would not be possible without you all support. And I just wanted to just shout out God. Hey, man, I can't forget the big God man above. Thank you so much. It can get really emotional at the beginning of this episode, but hey, I wanted to try out some cool things here. I got this new little cool tool, and hey, look, um, it's you guys, it's you guys. You guys did that. You guys did that. All right, I love it. No, but as everyone knows that every time I get on here by myself, I call it the gentleman's class. So hey, it's another episode of the gentleman's class, and this time I have a new toy. So hey, we gonna figure it out as we go. As I always say, that I like to keep the podcast as transparent. Look at me burping. Real. Try to be open on a lot of things, and this episode more of how we did one of the gentleman's classes before, because I don't like scripted stuff sometimes. Sometimes I like to freestyle. I'm in my Lil Wayne bag and stuff like that, freestyling. So no, this time I definitely wanted to speak to my fellas, definitely on, because I've been speaking to my friends lately. And I let them know I got this cool toy, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call y'all one day, and we're gonna see how it works. So we're gonna do that very soon in the future. Not this episode. As y'all heard, hey, I love this. It's so cool. But definitely, I just, we shouted out God, we shouted out the toy, we shouted out you all. Now, let's get to the episode. So here we go. Episode of The Compromise, aka Meet Me Halfway. This one is about impressions, and I just wanted to shout out to the fellas, because kind of a thing to where, as men, we don't have a lot of situations to where we can be open and vulnerable to each other, and it's all about. Well, to me, this is my opinion. I don't want anybody to take this and be able to run with it and be like, well, Darchi said this. This is how Darchi feel. He think all of us in the same. No, just from my opinion on how I feel. Just on impressions. I feel like impressions are very strong in our community. And not only in our community, just as far as men. And when I say impressions, I didn't fully grasp the definition. I should have went over there. Like I said, it's a freestyle. So when I say that, I'm more so speaking on something like impressing other men, because I see that happen a lot of times. I grew up with that mentality because some of my homeboys, getting girls was our thing. Like, oh, getting girls, and then some of us are depressed over it. And I'll speak on that. I'll further speak on that because, in my opinion, I felt like the ideal of chasing women or chasing girls in that sense, we could have been chasing our bag. I think J. Cole said it in like a line or something like that, like a rap line. Instead of chasing girls, yada, yada, yada. But I feel like it's all about impression. I feel like somebody, as a young pup or as a young dude, you growing up and someone says something to you, or someone said, hey, this how you do it, or you looked at that guy and you was like, man, he cool, bro, like I want to be like you necessarily may not seem you want to be like him, but in a sense we trying to impress him. We trying to impress somebody, either our father, impressing somebody like hey, significant other sometimes, but in this case we're speaking to the men or to the fellas. But impressions is very strong, just in my opinion. And so speaking on that, what I found just in my life, or when I tried to be able to relate this to, like, how can we step outside that box? How can we get away from trying to impress somebody else, trying to make someone else feel like, like, oh yeah, I did it, I'm the king. in our community, or well, hey, I keep saying in our community, in manhood, I think self love needs to be more observed. Women have it, self care, self love, loving yourself, but I feel like men rarely exhibit those traits. And when you do start exhibiting those traits and stuff like that, because just think about it, how many men out there getting pedicures or manicures? Not that many. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a thing that as a homeboy, I'm gonna go tell my homeboy, hey, bro, go get you a pedicure today. Call 1-800. Like no, I'm that's not a thing. So in in the field of impressions and some of these things is self-care, like even going to the dentist and the doctor, like think about it. Like we have to be able to understand, like going to the doctor, getting a prostate exam. Some guys will wait until they have cancer to get a prostate exam because of how they feel, because it's not even something that we speak on as far as men. And I feel like that's a void between our manhood, just to be able to say, like, hey, we should start supporting each other in this. I don't want men to die because we impressing each other in the wrong way. Like, hey, look, if you go to jail, like, hey, boom, whoop, whoop, you went to jail. All right, cool, bro. Like, look at you. You got your medal of honor, bro. Hey, man, everybody can do it. Everybody can do it. But you did it. And I feel like that's some of the things that we, like, we're proud of, or we shout out, or we're happy about it. And manhood, I feel like, man, we should be impressing each other in other instances. We should support each other. Impressions is the topic of this scenario. I didn't have like a list or anything like that, but just coming off my opinion, we should be able to support each other. If your homeboy got a raise or if your homeboy got a promotion, you should be able to give him a shout out, man. Give him a hug. Let him know that he did a good job. If he got his college degree, if he got a high school degree, that's big, man. Like, not too many get a high school degree. Big. Hey, every birthday, not just one. We got men dying over, all kinds of things in this life, and making it to birthday number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, hey, bro, that's an accomplishment. A lot of these things that we should start seeing as things that we can be impressing each other with, and I think that the lack of praise as well allows us to go overboard when we're trying to impress other men. Like, that's why we went back to the subject of, what I was trying to do when I was younger. Oh, let me get as many girls as possible. But sometimes when we try to impress other men, we're hurting our significant others, or we hurting these females and things like that. So I just wanted to be able to explain that. I wanted to keep it short as well. Me, gentleman class is always a thing. So just letting everybody know, as a man or manhood community, well, we can do better. I want to see us supporting each other. Shout out my podcast. I got some homeboys. Shout me out. Shout me out, bro. I'm talking about you, bro. You in the back. Real though, I really appreciate the support from a lot of guys that I do hear the support from them. But hey, man, just keep supporting, keep loving on your brothers, keep showing them that, hey, I'm here for you. You're doing a good job. Like, hey, I just wanted to take this opportunity as well to since we on impressions, and I got a couple of brothers that it's a perfect moment. I got Kyle and Thomas. Hey, like a brother from another mother. Kylan Thomas, shout out to you, bro. I appreciate everything that you do. I appreciate your stride, the way you're going about things. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not great. I know we had a conversation the other day about greatness, and I let you know what greatness was, and you are great. You're doing great. Warren Clardy, bro, you're doing it, man. I don't even have to let you know, bro. You're great. Desmond Payne, Chad Cotton, Corey Edwards. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all. Every time I come over there, man, welcome me with warm arms, embrace. Hey, we got to start giving each other hugs, man. Hey, hey, it's time, man. We gotta support each other. We gotta love each other, man. I want to see nothing bad happen to none of my brothers. I love y'all so much, you know. Um, Kendall Moody, Lorenzo, Kendall, I'm proud of you, bro. That's my little brother. That is my oldest of the youngest brothers that I have. I'm the oldest of all of my brothers. I just wanted to shout out Kendall because I wanted to let him know that, man, I'm proud of everything that you have accomplished. You didn't have to follow my footsteps, but being in the National Guard, bro, like getting your own job and going to go get your own car, man. Hey, you did it, man. You continuously do it, no matter what. Don't look at your journey right now as some of us may not see we're at where we want to be, but just keep the progress. That's all that matters. And I just want you to keep progressing, man, because I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you do. Tanner Anderson, tired of you. Tired. I'm proud of you. Tanner, Daniel, proud of you. Everything you do, football wise, everything wise. Uh, David, proud of you. Proud of everything you do. As my brother, I appreciate everything you do as well. Uh, you're doing it. Engineering, great job. This is a lot of people I can shout out. Connor, that's my youngest of all the brothers. Isaac and Andre Mitchell, that's my father-in-law. So yeah, as I said, we don't have too much to where we get these opportunities of supporting one another and being proud of one another. I'm proud of my father-in-law. He shows me how to do it a lot of times. Edmund Moody, I'm proud of you. Just keep going. Hey, I see so many men, and I'm glad y'all trying. You may not have everything perfect, but I think the matter of the fact is that you're trying, and I just want to recognize that in some instances. I may have missed your name, Jamar Jordan. There's a couple people that, Chris, that hang around me and give me calls and support me in a lot of ways. Carrington, McAllister, I'm proud of you, bro. You're going to get your degree. I'm proud of you, bro. You did a good job. Thaddeus Metford, he's been a close brother for me for a long time. We had some mini talks. We had some journeys. He would know those journeys we had, ups and downs. I'm proud of the man you becoming. You getting jobs and promotions, and hey, you working for some people that I'm like, I can't tell you too much stuff. Uh, but proud of you, man. You got engaged. You're getting married, and I'll be there to support you. Daryl Brown, I'll be there to support you, man. You're doing great. Has a beautiful daughter. Oh man, he has a amazing, beautiful daughter. Shout out to you. So yeah, this the last 3 minutes ended up being just shouts out and just moments of. I just wanted to be moments of support, for people that's been around me. A few more, and then hey, I know y'all getting tired of me. Like, oh, what are you doing? But hopefully not too much tired. Last podcast that may have been, or two podcasts ago, that may have been on here was brother Damon. I'm proud of you, man. You're doing great. Shout out to Martha and the Lanes. And going back to Isaiah Kelly, I was there for his wedding. He's becoming a great guy. He's like a middle child. I think he has a lot of siblings, but he accomplished a lot, man, and he's doing great. And engineering too. I got some engineering friends. And then Ahmed, shout out to you, and then Javante as well. Y'all both are doing great. Javante, hey, he knows he has mixtapes, so he out there. And to all my uncles, John, Isaac, Aaron, y'all always been talented. Everything y'all do, I always tried to meet y'all talent level. Y'all are too good at a lot of things, so hey, just let you know. But hey, shout out to y'all, and thank y'all so much for listening. I just wanted to let the men know that impressions, we can be able to impress each other with our support, impress each other with our love, and give a brother a shout out today. Let him know you love him. we can say love you to each other, man. We don't be like that, guys. You can say you support the guy. You can be concerned about another fella's health, but we got to start doing this, or otherwise, why are we killing each other off? Like, without us, it wouldn't be no football. It wouldn't be no sport. Without us, it wouldn't be a lot of these things. So, hey, without most of the guys I mentioned, it wouldn't be no me. I wouldn't be the guy who I am today without a support from somebody. So, I just wanted to let you know, all of those people, extra people I may have missed. I love you. Thank you so much for listening, and support each other. Always love each other. And as we say, this is Compromise, aka Meet Me Halfway, and we will see you later. We love you all. Thank you all for your support.